Hey everyone, it is your girl �13 back again with another video a couple months later. This video is basically here to update you guys on what has happened in the last couple months I had left with school and with the year. So first reason why I kind of had this big hiatus from YouTube is because I felt like my content was the same thing over and over again. I was just filming school, doing vlogs, which don't get me wrong, I did love doing that. I truly did, but it was at a point where it just felt like my same routine over and over again, and I wouldn't want it to bore you guys. And then on top of that, I was kind of going lone wolf in a way with my last semester, because with the past video I did where I was explaining that I had to graduate late because the advising system was just picture perfect with UNC Charlotte. That changed my mindset to be like, okay, I really have to lock down to make sure I graduate at least in December, because I don't want to be stuck in this loop of being here forever, even though I do love the school. I do apologize, I didn't make any post or announcement stating my hiatus, which I will do better with doing that when I do have more hiatus. That may be something I need, throughout this new year. And then on top of that, my mentality now I'm post-grad with UNC Charlotte and about to go into the tech field now, it's very exciting. I do want to say first, but it can be a bit kind of weird because you're used to that regular everyday wake up really early, go to school. Just felt like a robot most of the time when I came to school, as bad as that sounds. Even though I love UNC Charlotte very much as a school, I am honest about any experience that I have throughout my life. It's a school that still has a lot of improvement, whether that's down to the people, whether that's down to advisement, whether that's down to even my job at UREC. There's a lot of improvements that need to be done. In regards to school, I have graduated my bachelor in science, computer science with a concentration in data science. So I have that degree under my belt. As far as master's, because everyone loves to ask me that question, I've never been through life without school. Elyse is taking a nice clean break from it. She'll think about it and she'll get back to you with that. My mentality update. I don't know if I even express this on this channel or not. It probably won't become to a surprise because a lot of people do deal with this, is seasonal depression. I was officially diagnosed in 2018, and I think it was around December in a way, because that's when it started. I went through a really bad breakup in December that literally put me in a detrimental, I just went down slope with my mental stability. And if I remember correctly, my therapist at that time said it wasn't really that severe. It was pretty common. It's just making sure that I tend to it with care and not just avoid that it's there, basically. Which is, the common advice I would give to anyone that's dealing with a mental illness, is don't pretend that it's not there. December, I wouldn't say it was a really bad month. I would just say in the last half of it, it just felt like I was getting hit in every which way, if I'm being completely honest. I first want to be honest about my job with UREC. Basically what happened is, for 3 months I was on basically a web design project where I was solo the whole time with it. I said yes to this project, so I will take my responsibility on that part of I said yes to this project, but basically I was left unsure of if my project was going to go fully through or not after I've left in December, which was very hurtful that I didn't get confirmation of something I worked really hard on is going to be accepted or not. Hence to why I feel like I just got slapped in the face type of thing. So I'm not saying that's like a jab at UREC. It's kind of like a please do better with when it comes to that, because the UREC website isn't something that can be built overnight. It took me 3 months as a solo person, and I just believe and hope that when it comes to even the technology side to UNC Charlotte, to keep up the organization itself, the school itself, it needs to be improved. Just saying, if I'm being completely honest. So all the work I've done in those past 3 months, there may be possibility that this month I'm gonna figure out that it was all for nothing. People try to push this narrative of, oh, just know that we are proud of you for what you did. That's enough. That's not enough. Like, because I don't think people understand when it comes to technology, that isn't something where you say a backhanded thank you is basically what that was. And that's basically what happened to me. I'm not putting out names or anything, but it did happen with my job that I worked at UC Charlotte. So I just hope that gets improved on how students' projects are given a very specific initiative and it's not fall back on, it's supported and it's not forgotten. My dating scene. So I've been single for about 5 years. And it's just, I don't know. It's not like I put so much pressure and like I'm very obsessed with the idea of being in a relationship. It's just more of like, I've been single for so long. Can there be a point where I can like, you know, have another chance at it? And basically what happened is I just got, excuse my French, I got screwed over by guys back and like left and right last year. Like, I can make that a whole other video, but one guy, he literally blocked me after we were talking for a couple of weeks, and yeah, it wasn't the best thing to ever happen to me, but it's whatever. I have grown in my self-confidence and self-love over the past year that it didn't have that much effect on me conscious-wise, but I was already very numb because of my seasonal depression. And then I had to do this semester project basically in that group. All I'm gonna say is I didn't speak up on what I was not comfortable with doing technology wise. And that kind of backstabbed me in a way because we had to do anonymous feedback and my grade was really bad. Not saying that my overall grade for that class went down, but it just felt like even my initiative to try wasn't really appreciated with that grade alone, if that makes sense, from the anonymous feedback. So it just felt like a, hey, you tried, but it still sucked. Here's an F. That's basically what my group's anonymous feedback felt like. But that literally just made me just go, like it was just so much hitting me in the face at that point. So there was that. And then I know a lot of times in family, they don't mean harm when they do this. I've had experiences when people done this and they had no remorse for doing it. It's about my weight. Again, I grew a lot of self-confidence over last year because I have literally been consistent with going to the gym from January to the end, close to the end of December. I'll be honest with myself, close to the end of December. But basically I had a family member say that I was fat. And this was at my graduation dinner and it just kind of was a backhand thing and I tried to just let it roll off and call it a day, but it didn't feel like I was going back to being that insecure girl that started out in January. It just felt like, I don't know, it just felt like the girl that was like, so we're doing this crap now again, why? And this isn't the first time that I had people come at me about my weight. Even though I'm the average weight, and even if I was plus size, it literally doesn't matter because we're all who we are and that should just be accepted. But people are just still very fat phobic or just very stupid. Graduation was supposed to feel like the best day ever, but if I'm being honest, like it was great seeing my family, but topping out all of those things I just said happened in those couple of weeks, then you have my graduation. It's like, no. And even the group that gave me that anonymous thing, I had to graduate with them. It felt so not the pretty girl vibes. It felt like a whole blah. Like if I could graduate again, like do a redo, just do a walk across the stage without the same people, like it would be the best. Okay, it would be the best. I'm not gonna like throw trash on everyone that I was graduating with. You guys are great, love it. But it's just, there's certain people during that time this made me feel so crappy about myself when I was already down that I was just like, why would I want to share this beautiful moment of mine with you? So it was just not it. But again, there's no hard feelings. I try to give them a bit of a doubt of how I was trying my best with the group, but it's just like, it's whatever. People are going to be jerks at the end of the day. I can't change that. No one else can. That's just the way it's just going to have to be. And that was just basically what I was learning in December, is that people just don't give a flip about you. If people did care about you, they wouldn't be treating you the way you did. And that's how I felt about people that are making me feel extra worse in the last couple weeks that I had left with UC Charlotte in December. But again, I feel like I'm in a better state now because I won't have to go to school there anymore for a while, because I have this new career starting. I have this new leaf. Even though December didn't end the way I wanted to, because seasonal depression said, "You're funny, that's not happening." I didn't see 2022 as a loss. It was really a gain because of how I've grown mentally and physically. Were the biggest milestones during that year, and that's going to be continuing in this year. So as far as posting on this lovely platform, I will be honest, I want to go in the direction of commentary and of entertainment and vlogs bi-weekly, because like I said, y'all, I'm just not an eventful person. I feel like in the summertime, that's when I go crazy, go stupid, like let's have fun. But like in this time, it's just like work out, go to work, hang out with friends if I feel like it, and just call it a day. So as far as that goes, I do want to bring back my entertainment videos that I do where I have commentary. I know I did like a poll last year to ask you guys if you want me to make a whole separate channel for my entertainment stuff. You guys are like, no, keep it right here. So I'm gonna keep it right here like you guys asked, and we'll just play it through, see how it goes. Like, I want to give you guys content that I love to make, which entertainment is, and then just go from there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really excited about the stuff that I plan to create and bring back that creative flow that I missed so much when it came to YouTube, because it is a great outlet for me. And I really do think 2023 is going to be a good year. I mentally prepare myself for like stuff that may not go my way, especially with the UREC project thing. If it doesn't go my way, sayonara, it's all good. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. If you have watched it all the way through, please follow me on my Instagram. I'm gonna get posting up on there, get y'all back in the loop of my life and whatnot. And yeah, I'm really excited what this new year is gonna bring. So that is a wrap on It'sElise, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.